Hello gang, and welcome back. Of course, for those of you showing up for the first time, I'm the Articulate Grunt. Welcome to my channel. Sorry about the face, I got into something I'm allergic to and it's just been messing me up. But that's not what we're here for. Let's get down to business. Well, the 2012 Olympics are underway, and I thought I'd bring you some Olympic related news that, the mainstream boys don't have time with, don't want to bother with, and just push to the side. So let's get down to it. Turns out the British Olympic Committee decided they wanted to have cheerleaders to support the British Olympic competitors this year. So they put out a call for video submissions, collected them up, and put them out to the public so the public could vote and select who they wanted to cheer on and help represent their nation. Well, the British Olympic Committee then turned around and vetoed the Crystal Palace cheerleaders, who beat out the next closest competitors by 5% of the public vote. Think about it, that's a lot. Now, I was wondering, okay, what for? I took a look, these ladies have nice teeth, it's not a problem. Well, they were vetoed because they're too racy. So, I went and watched the vid. I didn't see any particular problem with their submission, but maybe you will. So, I put a link down in the description. Go take a look for yourself. See what you think. Personally, I liked it. But while you're there, I give you a challenge too. See how many phone numbers you can pick out. I found 3. Moving on though, due to numerous complaints from more conservative nations, one of the Olympic uniforms this year has been changed. The uniform for women's beach volleyball. That's right. Rather than the previous tight-fitting requirements of a form-fitting, closely fit top and briefs with a side width of no more than 7 centimeters, which, in case you don't know, is almost exactly the same size as from the tip of my thumb to the main knuckle. The ladies will now be strongly encouraged to compete in t-shirts and shorts. That's right, we've gone from hot outfits to t-shirts and shorts. Now, who could be responsible for this? That's not the U.S., we know that. Europe, no, too many nude beaches. It's not Brazil or Argentina, I mean, let's face it. They'd probably compete in the nude if they could get away with it. China might vote for it, but only if it would help them to disguise a young male player with better stats and abilities than their female players. The Middle East. It's got to be the Middle East. All right. Nuke button. Where's the cruise missile button? No. I've got no buttons. All right. Note for the future. Run for president. Get the buttons. He's got the buttons. And then I can fix this travesty. Anyway, getting serious. This is something I think is going to be a bad decision, just personally. Not so much because, okay, well, I do like the view, so do a lot of guys out there. Because while beach volleyball is a fast-paced, competitive sport, it's also full of incredibly hot, athletic young ladies in really skimpy, tight-fitting outfits. And that's now going away, so I'm off to watch women's gymnastics. In all seriousness, though, women's gymnastics does still have the close-fit bodysuits, which they could at least have gone to, okay, you will now wear your one-piece, swimsuit bodysuits. But no, they went with t-shirts and shorts is now the recommended and, heavily suggested uniform for the women's beach volleyball competition. I think it's going to hurt it. I think that's going to cut the viewers. But I leave that to you to decide and think about, and we'll move on to our final point of the day. Oscar Pistorius from South Africa has been nicknamed the Blade Runner because Oscar is a dual amputee. That's right, he lost both his legs. He now runs on synthetic prosthetic replacements, which has generated a large number of complaints and protests from other nations. Because all Oscars, fully qualified and everything for the Paralympics, is being viewed as unfair for him to compete in the regular Olympics, where no one else is considered and allowed to have any kind of augmentation. Now, why is this a problem? I mean, he can run, he qualified. Yes, but technicians and engineers who are experts in developing this kind of technology and in this field say that due to the design of his prosthetic legs, which got him the name of Blade Runner, he gets a 20% boost at minimum to his natural abilities and speed. No one else is allowed steroids or any kind of other performance enhancements, so this is being viewed as unfair. What is the Olympic Committee going to do about this? Nothing. They're not even considering any action. So, with that, I leave you to think about that, and my personal opinion is the theme of the 2012 Olympics: We Are PC. Because, think about it. Cheerleaders are too racy. The old two-piece outfits for beach volleyball, oh, it's too revealing, it's just horrible, horrible things. And we can't say anything about this gentleman using, prosthetics limbs that give him a 20% boost to his normal abilities. So, welcome to the PC Olympics, because to do anything else would be un-PC, and we can't have that. Leave me your thoughts and comments down below. Hit the like or dislike. Subscribe if you'd like to. I'd love to have you on board. And take care of yourselves. I am the Articulate Grunt. Until I see you next time, take care. Keep your heads down.